We're here for the Sky High versus Ya Boyz Game 4. Like the announcer guy said, like the PA said, elimination on the line for Ya Boyz. And they turned it back to their ace pitcher, Toby Garcia, who kind of got absolutely trucked in Game 1, as you could probably tell by the fact that he is sitting on an ERA of 22. Interesting note, this is a really second-tier lineup from the Sky High today. No Miles Long in the lineup, so team captain taking a break. No Sid Booth in the lineup. Saving them up for Game 5, I guess, maybe. Or maybe just trying to be that kind of, like, show-off. Byron Downtown is in the lineup, though, as he steps up here, hitting .727 in the tournament. Just the one RBI. And no home runs, but the man has been automatic on base. But he'll ground out to Miguel Magana to end the first inning. Faith Underwood, Crush Fowler, Tim Boyer. The team's future is in your hands. Down 3-0. Desperately trying to find a way out. They get their first taste of Logan Osmus on the hill. The left-hander with a tendency to walk and also to break catcher's hands with his crossed-up stuff. But decent velo. And accuracy, actually. But not a lot of movement on his pitches. Very much a power guy who would be a work in progress in a regular season. Crush Fowler stepping up. She has had a rough time, and that is going to move the runner over to second base. So good start here for you boys. Crush Fowler has no hits in this series. That has been a key. That has been a huge part of the problem. Tim Boyer has also struggled. The team captain stepping up. He's hitting just .250 in the series. This is one of the best hitters in this tournament, and he has been shut down by the Sky High pitching. They have risen to the occasion. 0-2. Ground ball to Mama June. And he's going to make that a double play because Underwood took off for third base. Victor Marzo, Zerwin Magana, and Patrick Lafayette due up here in the top of the second. Marzo hitting .429 in the series. No home runs, though. No RBIs. But he has been getting the job done. Strike one. Deep fly ball. I may have made a prediction there. And Victor Marzo says, let's take the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Solo home run to right field here at Peril Point, 366 feet. His first home run and RBI of the series. And speaking of the hero, here is Zerwin Magana. 2 home runs, 9 RBIs, hitting .417 for the series. Him and Byron Downtown have been huge drivers for this offense. Ground ball. Wyatt Ballard makes the play. He's playing over at second base today in place of Natty Sims, who has struggled. Patrick Lafayette stepping up. Filling some big shoes here, replacing Sid Booth at second base today. His second appearance of the series. Fly ball into the glove of Marshall Ivy.
Center fielder, number 26, Justin Parker.
Brings up Justin Parker. This is his first at bat of the series, and it's going to be pop out to the right fielder, Boone Sawyer. Speaking of Sawyer, he is due up along with Miguel Magana and Marshall Ivy to face Logan Osmus in the bottom half of the inning. Sawyer's been good. He's been about the only consistent hitter that this team has had. Hitting .417, and, well, not anymore. Fly ball. Osmus calls for it, and the pitcher makes the play. Miguel Magana. Hitting .182 is the first baseman. And he'll take strike one. 0-2. I like the pitch selection that Osmus has. Four-seam cutter slider with a changeup. Not bad. Solid left-hander stuff. Magana takes it deep to right field, and it's gone. Upper decker. So Miguel Magana with the solo home run to even the game up. 431 feet. First home run and RBI for the big man. And that'll bring up Marshall Ivy, who is seeking his first hit. An interesting inclusion to the lineup. I know he's got good power. I know he's got good speed. I know he's got good defense. But it is interesting that the manager here decided this was a good idea. Ground ball to Lafayette for the second out. That'll bring up Wyatt Ballard. Don't let the 500 batting average fool you. That is 1 for 2 with a RBI single. And he'll add another single. All right. Here I am talking a little bit of smack, and he comes out here is like, what you doubting me for? Picks up R.C. Garrett. R.C. Garrett. Logan Osmus, ground ball. Mama June's got it, and that will end the second inning. 1 run apiece. Alan Hackett, Logan Osmus, and Mama June do up. Ace Toby Garcia.
Shortstop, number 2, Alan Hackett.
That's down.
At this point in the previous game, I want to say actually at this point in the previous game, we don't in his previous start, I think we'd already seen the end of Toby Garcia, if I'm not mistaken. I can't pull up the sub. Otherwise, I would have looked at the stats to refresh myself. Crush Fowler with the play. And that'll bring up Mama June. 1 for 1 with a single today. Take strike 1. Ball by ball. Ground ball to Fowler. And it is a 3-up, 3-down, top of the third. Toby Garcia will lead off, followed by Faith Underwood and Crush Fowler against Logan Osmus, who is like clockwork on 11 pitches in each inning. Doing good work. See if Toby can lend himself a hand here. Not a terrible hitting pitcher, but not a good one either. And he'll strike out at the hands of Logan Osmus. Brings up Faith Underwood. Was retired on a base running error last time.
Nope, that's inside. That's a strike and a half, my friend.
And line drive to Patrick Lafayette for the second out. Crush Fowler, what a terrible series she has had. 0-4 still here in Game 4 of the series. Deep fly ball, but I don't think that's leaving. And the play is made by Justin Parker. Tobias Thrustmaster, Byron Downtown, and Victor Marzo do up here in the top of the fourth against Toby Garcia. Most dangerous part of this lineup.
That's a strike.
Strike 1.
Ball.
Followed by ball.
Hot foul.
1 and 2. Strikeout for Toby Garcia. He gets the punch out. That'll bring up Downtown. Garcia almost has gotten his ERA under 10. 1-1.
Nope, that's low.
2-1. And that is a line drive into right center field. That'll be just a single.
Now back.
An incredibly hard hit single.
Victor Marzo.
Brings up Victor Marzo. 1 for 1 with that home run.
Strike.
He takes strike 1 from Toby Garcia. And then lines it at Underwood for the double play. Tim Boyer, Boone Sawyer, Miguel Magana due up here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Logan Osmus working on a two-hitter outing so far.
Nope. Inside.
See what he can do.
Nope.
And of course, this is a big advantage because, of course, let's say this series goes to Game 5. It would still be an elimination game for the Sky High. A chance to punch their ticket, and they will have their ace pitcher available. And, well, presumably it'll be Harley Valentine on the hill for the for Ya Boyz, the Game 2 starter.
That's down.
And that had not gone well either. So it brings up Miguel Magana. But at the same time, the Ya Boyz definitely had to go with Garcia to try to get the win here today. There's no sense planning for Game 5 when Game 4 could be the end for you. 0-2 to Magana.
Ball inside.
Make it 1-2. And he might leg that out. Not a good base runner, but he'll truck it on down to first base. We got Marshall Ivy. Third baseman Mama June couldn't quite get the squeeze.
Nope. Ball.
1-1. Ground ball. Alan Hackett makes the play and ends the inning. Zerwin Magana, Patrick Lafayette, and Justin Parker.
Now batting.
Due up.
Right field. Number 50, Zerwin Magana.
Facing Toby Garcia. ERA is down to 9. That's good. Just took 4 innings of one inning ball to make that happen.
Ball high. Strike three.
And it strikes out Zerwin Magana.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Will now face Patrick Lafayette.
Lafayette.
The Laffy Taffy. That will find its way past Wyatt Ballard for a single. Maybe Natty Sims makes that play. She does have more range.
Number 26.
But she struggled at the plate.
Parker.
Justin Parker. Still looking for his first hit. Oh, 1-1. Deep fly ball, and that is a hell of a way to make that first hit happen. 2-run blast by Justin Parker. The Sky High continue to just get random bits of offense here and there. A 387-foot bomb for Parker.
This shortstop, number 2.
Brings up Alan Hackett. And it is looking bad for the Ya Boyz, who trail 3-1. Toby Garcia has not been the magic elixir here today. The star pitcher has struggled in the series. Strikes out Hackett, though. At least he's got that.
Pitcher number 37.
I'll bring up Logan Osmus.
Osmus.
He's worked 4 solid innings. I imagine they'll let him hit, and they will.
You bet that's a
But
strike.
presumably this is also a fairly easy out for Garcia to get. Yep. Little foul tip into the glove of Crush Fowler. Wyatt Ballard, R.C. Garrett, and Toby Garcia do up in the bottom of the 5th. They need a response. They kind of need it now.
Strike.
Victor Marzo's hand cannot be happy catching Logan Osmus. I'll just say that right now. So many pitches have gotten past the catcher. And, well, you know what? Wyatt Ballard is delivering. He's 2 for 2 with a pair of singles. It's just a shame that there's not really anything after him in the lineup. You've got the catcher, R.C. Garrett, and then the pitcher spot. Could see a pinch hitter. Could.
No, inside.
That being said, this is the best offensive lineup Ya Boyz can cook. There's not really a big bat on the bench. 3-0. 3-1. My lord, does that accuracy go to absolute hot on 3 balls counts. Brings up Toby Garcia, who does have that clutch ability. And he will bat. Interesting. Maybe a bunt? Yeah, I was going to say, I could see a bunt. 2-0. 3-0. And the bunt is in play. I don't know if I would have thrown a bunt down there on 3-1 or 3-0. I don't know if I would have. Especially against a walk-prone pitcher like Auspice. I might have just sat on the walk and hope for the best. Second and third, Maverick Cleary checks into the game. Lefty specialist. Tim Boyer is a couple of batters away. We may not see him, but that'll be an interesting consideration. He's also just like a very solid relief pitcher. Even if the ERA and the whip don't really indicate that. He's had a little bit of a rough time. Crush Fowler, can you finally get a hit? That is the question. Ballard at third. Garrett at second. Ball 1. Strike 1. 1-2. That's a strikeout. And Maverick Cleary cleans up the inning. Mama June, Tobias Thrustmaster, Byron Downtown due up. And it is looking more and more unlikely that the California kids, Ya Boyz, can take this victory. 0-2. And quickly 2-2. Mama June patiently looking for the pitch. Lifts that one. Wyatt Ballard calls for it. And makes the play. Brings up Tobias Thrustmaster. Do they trust in the thrust? That is the question. You cannot waste that first pitch against Tobias Thrustmaster. You really cannot. 1-1. 5-pitch arsenal of Toby Garcia. Not really a lot of effectiveness today. 3 runs allowed in 5 1/3. He will strike out Thrustmaster. And he will face Byron Downtown, where, like, do you just consider an automatic walk here, to be honest? I mean, like, that has been the production, the destruction that has been Byron Downtown, but he rolls a harmless one, and R.C. Garrett will make the play. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. Maverick Cleary is listed as a pitcher. I imagine we'll see him face, at the very least, Tim Boyer. This is a lefty-lefty matchup. Lefty specialist. Sent foul. Ball 1. 1-2. 2-2. Strike 3. You are out. That'll bring up Boone Sawyer. 0 for 2 on the day. Foul ball to open it up. 1-1. Deep fly ball right field. I think that's gone. Yep. So solo home run brings us back to a 1-run ball game. The long ball has been key today. 4. Count them, 4 home runs. Boone Sawyer His second of the tournament. Both have been solo shots, unfortunately. That'll bring up Miguel Magana. 2 for 2 on the day. And swinging on the first pitch, despite the first pitch prayer. Ground ball to Alan Hackett for the second out. And now Marshall Ivy, who is still looking for that first home run. 0 for 2, or first hit, I should say. Forget home run. Like, he would love a home run, but he would like just a hit at this point. Strike one. Ground ball to Mama June. He makes the play, and we go to the 7th inning with a 3-2 lead and the series on the line.
Now batting, the catcher, number 18, Victor Marzo.
Victor Marzo. 1 for 2 on the day. Facing Toby Garcia. Oh and 2. Still 0 and 2. Still 0 and 2.
Outside.
1 and 2. Fly ball. Left field. Tim Boyer makes the play.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Brings up Zerwin Magana. Ball 1.
That's a strike.
1 and 1. I mean, you take away the long balls, this has not been a bad game for Toby Garcia necessarily. He's pitched well, but it certainly hasn't been good enough. Like, as an ace pitcher, you can't be giving up the long ball, even if it's like just 2 mistakes, really, in a 66-pitch outing. Strike 1 to Patrick Lafayette, who drives it to left field and into the glove of Tim Boyer. So bottom of the 7th, still 1-run game. Wyatt Ballard, R.C. Garrett, and I assume, you got to assume, we got a pinch hitter coming, right? But that is the end for Toby Garcia. He's giving you 7 innings on short rest. One and 1. 1 and 2. 2 and 2. Full count. And Cleary does retire Wyatt Ballard.
Number 9, R.C. Garrett.
R.C. Garrett has been one of the few bright spots. She's led a couple of rallies for the Ya Boyz in this series. And a consummate behind the plate. And she's got herself a base hit. So the game-tying run here in the bottom of the 7th is on base. Pitcher spot to bat. I imagine... Come on, you got to pinch hit for Toby here. You got to have someone better on the bench. And they do. Scooter Hightower will be the pinch hitter. A lot of power on Hightower. And a wild pitch advances the runner.
That's a strike.
1 and 1. That won't do it. Oh, Byron downtown drops the ball. No. Oh, boy. Scooter Hightower gets a second chance to make this happen. And he still won't do it. He will at least he advances the runner to third. But that's about all he's got there. And it'll be Faith Underwood 0 for 2 on the day with a walk. 2-14 in the series. Here we go. Surprised we don't see a bullpen change here. Maverick Cleary is 40-plus pitches deep into a relief appearance here. That seems just in general unneeded, given that the bullpen is, fairly all hands on deck. Anyways, full count. Ground ball. And he'll get out of the inning. What do I know? Apparently the manager knows more. Elias Garcia will replace his cousin Toby on the hill in a one-run ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Justin Parker will be his first task here in the top of the 8th inning. Garcia is a left-hander with, we'll just call it developing stuff. The accuracy's not amazing. The movement's not amazing. The velocity's not amazing. He's also got some panic and, high walk count, low strikeout count, but not a bad pitcher. And Boone Sawyer will run that down. Brings up Alan Hackett. 0 for 2 on the day. I was going to say, I wouldn't be surprised to see a pinch hitter here. You've got Miles Long on the bench. You've got Sid Booth on the bench. There are options. And that will go off the wall for a double. So not a bad idea to keep Hackett in. Brings up Maverick Cleary. You got to pinch hit here. You've got to pinch hit here. You cannot let Cleary, who is a terrible hitter, pat. There you are. Victor Sardines. That's a weird choice. Another bullpen appearance for Sardines. You've got good hitters on the bench. So this is really weird.
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
Sardines is a decent hitter, though. Not bad. Got good power. 2-2. Line drive to Underwood for the second out. Back to the top of the order for third baseman Mama June. 1 for 3 on the day with a single. Hitting .333 in the series.
Ball inside.
Ground ball to Wyatt Ballard to end the inning. Crush Fowler, Tim Boyer, and Boone Sawyer due up. 6 hits apiece and only 1 run separate the teams. But we are at the edge here. Bottom of the 8th inning. Ya Boyz need something as they face off with Victor Sardines. Tim Boyer. Team captain. Come on, captain. Oh, captain, my captain. You need to do something here, my man. Ground ball gets through, base hit. Brings up Boone Sawyer, 1 for 3 on the day.
You bet that's a strike. No, outside.
1-1. Ground ball that will advance the runner. Not exactly what you need, not what you want, but Miguel Magana has a runner in scoring position and a chance to tie the game and maybe, just maybe, give Ya Boyz the lead here against Victor Sardines, who is struggling with his accuracy right now. 1-2. 2-2. Strikes out Magana with the 100-mile-an-hour fastball to end the threat. We're in the 9th inning. It is now or never for Ya Boyz. They will go home if they cannot find the answer here. Well, not here, but they got to keep it to 1 run. Elias Garcia will start the inning. And he is facing the scariest part of this sky-high lineup. And to be real talk, probably the scariest part of the lineup in the tournament. Led by that man, Tobias Straussmaster, who gets a base hit.
Number 45.
Byron Downtown is a huge part of that, hitting .643. Not a great night tonight. 1 for 3 with a single. This is his least productive offensive outing.
No, inside.
1-1.
Let's
1-2. Ground ball. Ballard's got it, but the runner will advance.
Now back. Catcher.
For Victor Marzo.
Victor Marzo.
Surprised he's tense, but I guess it's a couple of balls have gotten past him today. Both from Logan Osmus and from Maverick Cleary. And a ground ball to Crush Fowler for the second out.
Now batting. Right field.
Zerwin Magana 0 for 3.
Zerwin Magana.
2 home runs, 9 RBI. Still hitting .333.
That's down.
See what Elias Garcia can do.
That's straight.
1-1.
Straight.
1-2.
You're a
And he gets him. 83-mile-an-hour breaking ball. So there is a chance. Marshall Ivy, Wyatt Ballard, R.C. Garrett, you are the last hope.
Center fielder. Number 22. Marshall Ivy. Now in the game.
Miles Long will check in to play left field, replacing Tobias Thrustmaster. And he'll have some work early. Marshall Ivy flies out to left field, and Miles Long runs it down. Wyatt Ballard, 2 for 3, 2 singles, productive batter. Surprised that we're still seeing sardines out there and not going to the closer. 2 fly balls to Miles Long, and it's the last out. R.C. Garrett will be the batter to face Victor Sardines. That is a deep fly ball to right field, where it is hauled in by Zerwin Magana. And the Sky High send Ya Boyz home in 4 games. 3-2 here at Peril Point. There were not by any means easy games for the Sky High, but the composure, the play, they're going to the finals. They are now 4 wins away from a championship. Will it be Bolts and Cogs against them? Will it be the Hound Dogs? We'll find out. Will it be the All-Illinois? Is it Illinois? Man, what is the Urbana one? Is that Illinois or is that Illinois State? I don't remember. Anyways, the All-Illinois battle could be a thing. We'll find out. But the hybrid Pennsylvania-California Ya Boyz are done. I'll see you next time. And also, I'll see you on Friday on the stream.